Hey, what's happening, guys? Dan Dyro here with another Options in Play video update. Not going to spend a whole lot of time talking about the queues. Feel like we've gone over this pretty extensively. Last week was talking about the 310 level, how it was the kind of like the shoulder of the inverse head and shoulders, right? Obviously, it's held. It looked dicey, but it's held, and now you can see the queues are coming back up to the next major area, which is the 321 area, the 50 day, which has clearly been a big area of resistance too. So Qs, not bad, also not good yet. But what's interesting within the tech landscape is that there's actually quite a few good leading names that are either at their 52-week high or approaching 52-week high, and that really might kind of signal that that risk on mentality is starting to come back into tech, right? Um, so while we wait for this pattern to resolve and maybe give like a more broad push to the market, right? Um, Starting to see some like really quality trading, right? Like Facebook, right? Big name started to make a move back to its high. Google, big name, hanging around its high, right? Semis, SMH, a little bit off, but you're starting to see big names like AMAT making a run, right? Micron has earnings tonight. That's hanging around, right? These are like top names within semis. I mean, they're not small cap companies either. Micron hanging around, Lamb up near the high, right? So you're starting to see like quality names, like, and some of these are very big. I mean, like Facebook, big company, Google, big company, right? Even like Microsoft starting to make like a push back up, right? Big company. Like these are substantial names that are pushing towards their 52-week high. And even though the average, like the Qs aren't really signaling like risk on yet, you're starting to see it under the surface, right? So that's making me a little bit more positive. I'm starting to see better action on the bull side. Patterns seem to be triggering and starting to resolve. So from like a trading perspective, starting to get a little bit more optimistic, a little bit more positive. Within tech software, still a problem. Work from home, still a problem. Those charts need more time. A lot of e-commerce names still kind of treading water. So um, it's not all right, and I think the Qs are really going to have to resolve the pattern to the upside to really kind of get more broad based, like those software names and the work from home names, right, and some of the e-commerce names. But starting to see some leadership emerge, and like I feel like the quality and like the basically the size of those names is starting to be like some positive indicators. Starting to get a little bit more optimistic. Swings starting to get a little bit more skewed to the bull side. And now I just like to see the Qs kind of like bust up through this pattern, right? Through this 321 area, 324, to really kind of like solidify that and get things going again. All right. So things are kind of developing quickly, um, making some progress. We'll see. Still kind of tentative, but definitely some encouraging action. All right. So if you like this video and you're looking for more information on swing trading with options or trading earnings with options, which we're coming up into the next quarter earnings season, please follow up with the link in the description of the video for more information on options play. Hope you have a wonderful night. Stay well, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.